This community interview is made possible by Shaw and Associates.
I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw and Associates. For over 70 years, Shaw and Associates has been your trusted experts for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw and Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw and Associates is proud to support community radio.
And this morning, my 7 o'clock interview is with Jon Lim. Everything in me wanted to just say John. But I didn't. John, I didn't
I should have never said anything.
You
about
should have
that.
never told me that, John. I'll be announcing the parade. I'll see you, and I go, "There's Jon."
Oh my goodness, people! Yeah.
Well, the family will know.
There's actually some people around that still call me Jon. So, good morning, Fish. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm excited because Bok Kai Parade. The parade's great. I love the parade, but you guys have added stuff to it. You go from Friday now till Sunday.
Yes, sir.
It's awesome.
Yeah, long story short, I needed to do something to help build it back up, and so that's what I did.
Yeah.
One day, the pyro guy walks up to me and says, "Hey, John, let's do a fireworks show." I said, "Ooh, I like fireworks. How much is that going to cost me?"
Yeah, really.
So that's the part of how this all came about.
So you got Peppie Schrader.
Yes, sir. Peppie Schrader. This is this year's Grand Marshal of the parade, year 2026.
Good morning.
Do they call it the Grand Marshallette?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Question.
Does it just go?
That is a very good question.
Are you okay with either one?
Either one.
Yeah,
However,
you're
it's,
fine.
it could be a guy, could be a girl. So Marshall is just kind of covers both.
Yeah. Maybe it just covers both.
Well, okay, so I'll default. Grandma always said Grand Marshal, so therefore.
It's a Grand Marshal.
Yeah.
I like it. So are you excited about being the Grand Marshal?
It's different.
Would-
It's different. I
John, go
always
ahead.
like to work behind.
Yeah.
Yep, and we made Peppie like, no, you're going to be out in front.
But,
We've been involved with this for a long, long time now. It's time for us to say thank you in a way other than just say thank you.
Well, usually it is the people that like to stay behind the scenes. They're getting a lot done, and then it comes time to recognize them, and they go,
pretty much.
maybe not me. Can you pick somebody else, right?
Right.
Yes.
It's really good. So you also have Taegan.
Taegan Jung, this young gentleman, is our ambassador this year. He is a senior at Marysville High School now, and his sister was actually our hostess in 2019?
I believe 19 or 20.
Yeah, so 19
Wow.
or 20, she was our hostess. So he's kind of carrying on a little bit of a family tradition.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Just want to keep it going, Thanks. I don't know. I got a little inspiration, and I grew up, always seeing, the parade and all the dancers and everything, and I was like, I think I want to be in that one day. That looks cool. I want all the Marysville people to know I was in that one day. And
Right
so,
on.
Cool.
yeah.
Well, it's really exciting because there's so many different groups that come and participate in the parade, but everybody really waits for the dragon, right?
Yeah.
And so they like the lion dancers, they like the bands. I always say if you don't have a band, if you don't have a marching band, you didn't have a parade, right? You have to have that, in there. But it's just been great every year. And you just get more stuff. And so what do you get to do? Do you and the Grand Marshal ride in the back of a Mustang and wave at people?
I believe we get to ride in a car that's disclosed information for now, as I was told by him. That's but
I'm working on something.
John's keeping it.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. He might put you two on horses.
You know, I would really like to get some horses back in the parade.
It would be cool.
I reached out to the Sheriff's Posse this year, but they were unable to do it, unfortunately. But someone brought up the issue of the firecrackers and the horses. I'm like,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, so,
Right.
but I'm just thinking, you know, freaking 10-year-old me sitting on the side, like, ooh, horse, cool. you know?
Yeah, exactly. We're not going to have any fireworks till after the horses go by.
Yeah,
right?
well, now at least we try and. Before we used to have firecrackers going off all along the route. Now we just try and contain it to right each intersection.
That's smart.
Yeah,
You know.
it's a liability, and just like I said, just trying to minimize any potential whatever. It's not like, again, when I was young and firecrackers going off everywhere all the time, and I mean, so.
The first year that 93Q announced the parade, we had our little sign, you know, on the front of the table.
Yeah.
And when they set up the fireworks, right, afterwards, I look and there's a couple of holes burnt in that thing because they tell people, get back. And I noticed they're raising that screen up higher, so they must have had a, you know, as it goes, they're trying to keep it contained as they can. So.
Oh, yeah, at the very end,
yeah.
For the finale, that's actually a 50-foot roll of firecrackers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
a lot.
so
Right.
it gets lowered down from the top, and then our cage has actually gotten a
cage.
little bit larger to help keep from everything going all over the place.
It's just crazy. It's awesome though to be sitting there and you kind of wait for it, right? And then, but you're right. Having it at the corners, you can hear it coming. Then you can hear it as it goes through, and so you got a lot of entrants this year into the parade.
I know this sounds funny, but that's not my department, so I don't know. I know I'm in control of everything, but do I know what's going on? No.
Okay.
I actually have a very capable team behind me, because obviously I could not do this on my own. There's just no way. I have a lot of sponsors, a lot of people behind the scenes, and I think we have a good number, but I'm not in charge of that. What's not my job? I don't know.
Yeah, I just care that you get the script to me, right?
You know, and you know who Heather Thompson, again, she's going to be in charge of the
Doing
parade
that.
aspect. So of course, you know, she's going to have that to you at the appropriate time with all the appropriate things in it.
You guys also have just a ton of food vendors. After you get past the judges' stand on that little side street.
Over on Second Street, we're going to have vendors. Again, I would love to tell you how many and what, but not my department, not my job. Amy Knorr, who stepped up this year to take that monster on, has been doing a wonderful job of it. And I think I might know how many we have at some point today.
We'll be getting a letter, you know. It's like an email. Here it is. So let's just kind of go through the weekend. So it starts Friday night.
So Friday night, we're going to officially introduce Taegan here to and have a little shindig in his honor. And then Saturday, of course, is, you know, that parade that's been going, I think it's like a year or two now.
Yeah,
you know,
146.
it's 146th annual Bok Kai Parade. That'll be starting at 11. After the parade, I've got 2 stages this year. Again, I've got up at Witch Butcher, we have that stage with live music, and then at the parking lot at the end of C Street on First. I've got another stage down there that Stevie from the Institute That Rocks is going to be doing with a good number of bands on that. Don't ask me what they are. I do know that On Off is my closing. But other than that, not my department again. I apologize. And so that takes care of Saturday. This year, I'm not doing fireworks. And then, of course, moving into Sunday. Sunday, I've got the rib cook-off. That'll be in the parking lot of the library, the county library. We've got the car show. Doing a little bit of a different lineup for the car show. We're going to be going down D Street between 3rd and 2nd there. Then it'll loop around on 2nd. And hopefully if we get enough, it'll come back up D Street going towards 3rd Street. I split my vendors up into 2 different sections. One section will be right there in front of Habitat for Humanity on D Street between 2nd and 1st. And then the other half I pushed down towards down 1st Street towards C Street. So it'll be between Oak and C Street. And then, of course, I've got cultural entertainments. I've got some great entertainment. Anna Kung Fu is going to be performing, but they're also bringing members from China, their home school, you know, where they originated from this year. I'm excited to have Jade Rabbit. This will be their first time. And then this is the very first time I was able to get Lungs White Crane to do an extended performance. And so that'll all be going on down there. Of course, I've got Eastern Ways coming again. And then, of course, at 4 o'clock, the rings.
Yeah.
The infamous rings.
Okay, and so that they still call Sunday Bomb Day, right?
Sunday is
Yeah,
Bomb Day.
yeah,
That is the actual day of celebration is Bomb Day. It all came from that.
But you guys have extended it, more stuff to go see and places to go. And, you know, I love car shows. I don't have a hot rod anymore, but it doesn't mean I can't still go look at other ones. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't have to wrench on anything, right?
There you go.
I just get to go watch, right? Yeah, this is really good. So John, do you guys have a web page with a list of everything happened for the weekend?
So, yeah,
where do you have that?
That's one of my jobs I'm supposed to be doing that I should have done this morning that I didn't. I know, it's not like I'm not. I had a couple other few things going on. But anyways, I'm going to try and get everything up on our Facebook page, which will be Marysville Chinese Community. Our webpage is bokkaitemple.com. You can go there, and it should be posted on that. And then our Instagram is MarysvilleChineseCommunity.com, and all that will be on there. Also, I will probably be tagging like our sponsors, for example, Yuba Water Agency, the City of Marysville, the Body Shop of Yuba City, Perfect Union, our Local 228, Atlas CPA, Cal Water, you know, things like that, just to try and get the word spread out. And hopefully somewhere along here I should have, last year, I think Damona was the one who came up with this wonderful idea of doing little handouts. It's like, ooh, why didn't I think of that? So hopefully I'll have that done this year too, so we can do some handouts during the parade, so you can kind of see a schedule of what's going on.
Yeah, that's
and
a
then
good
also, Taegan will be walking around, so if anybody wants a photo op, you know, grab on to Taegan. Ladies, I'm sorry, he does have a girlfriend, so don't try and tempt him, please. She's a very sweet young lady. And then, of course, Miss Peppie Schrader will be out and about, so, of course, make sure and grab a picture with her and say hello and thank you.
Hey, also,
Well, this is really cool.
We
It
have
is
these.
the year of the horse.
right.
So,
So make sure you see
how cool is that? Bok Kai.
Yep,
what
that's
does
this year's
20, I see,
2026.
2026. That's very cool. The
they're
fire
on
horse.
sale.
They are on sale. Diggs has them up until Sunday. After Sunday, I think I'll probably take them back over to the temple because I don't have a street vendor. And of course, the design this year was done by Ruth Soto again. I love her work. I love everything that she's done for me. Original Randy was the one who helped me to digitize everything. And so yeah, there you go. That's this year's shirt. We have shirts and sweatshirts, and we have some wonderful posters.
Yeah, I saw the posters. Those are always cool. People collect those, right, and get them for every year. Yeah, I told you before, John, my only disappointment is why is there not a year of the fish? I'm just saying. We should.
You know, why don't you go back a few thousand years and ask them?
I'll do that.
You know? Maybe be like Dorothy, you can click your heels out.
I don't know. Well, like Back to the Future. I want
There you go.
I want that little car, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, of course, you show up a couple thousand years back there in that. I don't know how well you're going to be received.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah.
Yeah. I just think this is great. Every year, you guys seem to be just doing a little bit more, making it an exciting weekend. So it's not just the. I shouldn't say just the parade. I think the parade's great, but being able to have more time, families can get down. I always tell them get down early. There's always parking available. There's street-side parking always around the parade, but also I believe Habitat makes parking available at a small cost.
Yes.
And so, it's a great opportunity for the family. And because of the way you've done it, now they can go on Sunday, go to the rib cook-off, which who doesn't like a good rib cook-off, right?
That's right.
Car show, and then for Bomb Day, they get to watch that whole procedure. I just love it. Great weekend. It's always around the same time, isn't it?
So Bok Kai falls on the second day of the second month of the lunar calendar. So whenever the Chinese New Year's happens, it's usually 1 month after that.
Okay. All right. So anything we didn't cover, Peppie? Anything you'd like to say?
The VIPs on Saturday morning. So the dignitaries meet at the museum.
Yep, the Mary
at
Area.
9 o'clock.
Oh.
Because they line up on 7th Street. So they can come into the museum, and we have light hors d'oeuvres kind of a thing for breakfast, kind of a.
And they get to have a photo op with Taegan.
Right. And they get a photo op with Taegan.
Yes.
So.
Wow, Taegan. This is real different for you, isn't it?
You're way different. I've never done anything like this. So I can't say I'm used to it, that's for sure.
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe you need to get used to it. You know what I mean? You never know how.
Well, I think after this, he's going to be Marysville famous, right?
Yeah, might be.
So is this your senior year?
It is my senior year,
Oh,
yeah.
man. So what do you plan on doing after this?
I plan to go to college and play baseball.
Nice.
I'm looking to go start at a junior college now and then transfer to a 4-year since there's some new rules with that for sports, regarding sports. So that's the plan after high school.
Did you play baseball for Marysville?
I am currently playing baseball for Marysville.
You guys killed it this year.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah,
we played I was on the basketball team too.
Oh, man.
We did make history. Went further than any basketball team's ever gone.
That's right.
So
that is right.
That was really, really exciting.
And the wrestling team as well. They did
the
really
wrestling
well this
team
year
won
too.
their first ever section championship.
So we have the Freebird Sports Show that we popped up, and with Todd Coonan, who's done the announcing for 9 years out there at the ballpark. And we've been talking about you guys, Faith Christian's basketball. That girl, gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Just great stuff on both sides, and you guys. But he was talking about that, how you guys went further than Marysville has gone in the past. And, good stuff.
Yeah, that was really exciting.
Yeah, who knows what's next. So kudos to you for thinking about junior college. I told my boys junior college is a great opportunity. Allows you to sort out stuff before you hit that 4-year school, right?
Yeah.
And then also gives you more opportunity for scholarships. And do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. And you can also get a paper route, make a little extra money. Right?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so Taegan, you will be walking around and available, but you'll be at that event.
I will,
there,
yes.
and people get a chance to meet you and congratulate. I see, this is really good. Now people are going to come to congratulate you on baseball and basketball.
Yeah.
They're going to probably ask more questions about that than anything else, right?
Yeah, I'll be ready for those questions.
Man, go sure. Indians.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, John, thanks so much for all you do. You guys do a lot. And Peppie, thanks for doing everything you do behind the scenes. And I think it's wonderful that they let you be in front of the scenes, at least so that people can say thank you. Because sometimes when you're behind the scenes, you don't always hear how much you're appreciated. They just see the parade, see the events. Now they get to see you.
See me, see who who did all the scripts before.
Right? Well, not only for the Bok Kai, but Peppie's very involved with the community, and she does a whole lot.
Well, we love the community.
Yeah, we do.
Thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it.